Headlines are one of the most important elements of any advertisement. A good headline can grab the attention of potential customers and entice them to learn more about your product or service. A bad headline, on the other hand, can turn people off and cause them to ignore your ad altogether. In this article, we will discuss some tips for writing a good headline for your advertisement. Keep it short and sweet. A good headline should be short and to the point. It should be no longer than 8 to 10 words, as long headlines tend to be ignored. The headline should clearly convey the main benefit of your product or service and leave the reader wanting to learn more. Use strong action words. Action words such as discover, unlock, transform, or elevate can help to make your headline more compelling. These words convey a sense of excitement and urgency, which can help to grab the reader's attention. Make it relevant. The headline should be relevant to the product or service you are advertising. It should also be relevant to the target audience you are trying to reach. If your headline is not relevant, people will quickly lose interest and move on to the next ad. Use numbers or statistics. Using numbers or statistics in your headline can make it more credible and convincing. For example, instead of saying our product will help you lose weight, you could say, lose up to 20 pounds in 30 days with our product. Use humor or puns. Humor can be a great way to grab people's attention. A clever pun or a funny headline can make your ad stand out and be memorable. However, be careful not to overdo it or to use humor that may be offensive or insensitive. Use a question. Asking a question in your headline can be a great way to engage readers and make them curious about your product or service. For example, want to know the secret to perfect skin? Be unique. Your headline should be unique and stand out from other ads. Avoid using the same headlines as your competitors, as this will make your ad blend in and be easily overlooked. Test different headlines. It's important to test different headlines to see which one performs the best. A/B testing is a great way to do this. Try different headlines and see which one gets the most clicks or generates the most conversions. Additionally, it's important to keep in mind the context and placement of your ad when crafting your headline. If your ad is going to be placed on social media or in a busy newsfeed, you'll want to make sure your headline is highly attention-grabbing, as it will be competing with many other ads and posts. On the other hand, if your ad is going to be placed on a web page or in a magazine, you may have more space to include additional information in your headline. Another important aspect to consider is the tone of your headline. The tone should align with the overall tone and style of your brand. For example, if your brand is more serious and professional, your headline should reflect that. On the other hand, if your brand is more fun and playful, your headline should reflect that as well. It's also a good idea to include a call to action, CTA, in your headline. A CTA is a phrase or sentence that encourages the reader to take a specific action, such as learn more, shop now, or sign up. A CTA can help to convert readers into customers by making it clear what the next step is. Furthermore, headline should be SEO, search engine optimization, friendly. This means that it should include keywords that people are likely to use when searching for a product or service like yours. This will help your ad to be more easily found by potential customers who are searching for products or services like yours. Lastly, it's important to remember that a headline is not the only important part of an ad. The ad copy, images, and overall design should also be well thought out and effective in order to maximize the impact of your ad. In conclusion, writing a good headline for your advertisement is an essential aspect of any ad campaign. A good headline should be short, relevant, unique, and should make use of strong action words. It should also be in line with the tone and style of your brand, include a CTA, and be SEO friendly. In addition, it's important to keep in mind the context and placement of your ad and to ensure that the rest of your ad is well crafted and effective. By following these tips, you can create headlines that will grab the attention of potential customers and entice them to learn more about your product or service.